The characteristics of perception are sensation, organization, interpretation, and categorization of input according to past experiences. The process of sensory perception takes place very quickly in the human brain, usually within less than 1 second. Different types of perception are possible through the complex activity of the nervous system, and this system receives input from each of the 5 senses. This input then converts into signals that travel to the brain via the spinal cord, as well as the peripheral nervous system. Each of the characteristics of perception is both a physical process and a subjective experience. This means that different people will experience these inputs differently according to their personalities, their biases, and their backgrounds. Sensation is the main characteristic of perception, as it relates to outside inputs. Perception takes place when the ears detect sounds and carry this perceptual information to the brain. Organization takes place when listeners identify the type of sound and compare it to other sounds heard in the past. Interpretation and categorization are generally the most subjective areas of perception, as these involve decisions about whether listeners like what they hear and want to keep listening. All of these choices are made within fractions of seconds and can take place hundreds of times a day, with many kinds of sensory inputs.